The community of New Mexico State is among many communities that experience arroyo flooding.
Flooded roads, creating tidal waves when drivers brave the wet weather. Off Carlisle near Hilton, a lot of drivers weren't slowed down by the heavy rain and flooding. Drains in the area just not able to handle the sudden surge. Some parking lots looking more like lakes.
In recent years, it has been recorded that the rainfall is increasing and that the state of these arroyo drains will bring concerns to communities in New Mexico. When these arroyos began to grow, they became a bigger problem as this was an unexpected amount of rainfall. Precautions could not be taken to fully prepare for the amount of water that would flood these arroyos and endanger the community. Events such as the 1942 flood were an unexpected anomaly that could very much happen again.
Area once again, not as bad as earlier today though by any means, but that's good news for local roads and drains that were absolutely flooded earlier today.
This graph visually represents the jump between previous and recent years and how this climate anomaly can cause drastic changes to the land and cause safety issues for the community. As you can see from the graph, it shows the highest average of rainfall from the year 1940 to 1945. This is what would be called an anomaly, as this average of 26.25 inches is much greater than the regular average of 13.96 inches. An example of how dangerous these floods could still be is the flood in 1932, the Rio Grande, damaged $2,500,000 worth of property and costed 12 people their lives. Even though being close to the river would allow for more space for farming and agriculture, it would cause smaller sediments to slowly seep into the river from being so close that it would cause these sediments to eventually make its way to Elephant Butte and cause the dam to be filling with more sediments to being able to fill with water, which if not stopped or fixed would cause an overflow and possibly flood.
There's a lot of rain coming down, and there's more rain than what there is drainage. My trucks are going to float away.
As always, local arroyos were raging, a dangerous tide for anyone who gets too close.
Even though New Mexico has made changes to their landscape to drain normal rainfall, parts of New Mexico still experience floodings as there aren't enough drains to take up as much water as is falling. To learn more about these issues and get involved, visit nmfirst.org. This website has up-to-date information on events and issues and bring the people of New Mexico to talk about these issues and find ways to better their state. With this state, the dangers are much lower than they were a century ago, which is always how it should be, but changes can be made to continue to better the state, not only for the community, but for years to come.